Hello, hello. Welcome. It's pyro time. Just gonna do a few setup bits. Alright. We're live. Yeah, we're live. Sweet. Okay, let's click on that one. And then let's go here. Content. This one. Just trying to grab. Fresh there. It's not come up yet. Okay. Hello, hello. What am I gonna do? I need to break down some stuff, I think. Let's get rid of that. There's firepower, that can go, that can go. That one, max health. That could be good. Get rid. I need to upgrade these really. Let's see what's cracking there. Hi Paul. How's the mouth? Much better. I can talk. I can actually talk. Yesterday I come on for a stream and I was so glad that I come on for a stream, but I could hardly talk and I kept having to just mute the mic and I felt like I was going to slur every word. It was horrible. But yeah, still a little bit sore, but so much better. So if I sound a bit slurry at any point tonight, apologise. Got 2 luckies there. Let's get rid of that. But yeah, thanks. But how are you? Right? How are you, Paul? Right? Just trying to. I'm just setting up some stuff. So just bear with me one moment. There's a few little things I got to do. I'm trying to get my. Where is my link to this? Da, 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 da. Where are you? You normally come up here. Right, you're not there for a minute. Hold on. I don't know what's on there. Hey, Froggy, all right? I'm trying to get the link to my to my stream so I can post it. Normally, I just go into like content and live, and it's like it shows up like the one that's live, and it's so easy for me to grab like the short link to the stream because I don't. YouTube doesn't actually give you, as far as I found, like a really easy way to be like, yep, here it is. Here's a little way there. I also want to test something, and I don't know if you guys are going to hate me for it, but there's a button called Insert Ad, and I don't know if it will just show an ad for you guys here and now. Hey, Palamus, all right? All good, buddy. I don't know if it will like literally insert it like now and show it to you guys. I'm not trying to be a money grabber. Because I've just become monetized. This is the first stream. I'm trying to figure out what the new things are. And I'm going to ask you guys, do you mind if I press this insert ad button? I don't want to pee anyone off. I just want to see if it like will show an ad for you guys or not. Because it might be the kind of thing that if I nip off and get some water, I can do something just to help support the channel a bit. But I don't want to be like, oh, I'm putting ads. I won't. I'm not. I promise. I'm not going to be an ad pusher. I'm just curious. So as well as that, I'm going to try and grab my link one moment. I'll see if you guys are okay with me to press that button and then see if it shows you guys an ad or not. But if you don't want me to do it, I won't do it. Right, let's go on here. We all have to make a living. Yeah, it's all good with that. I'm trying to figure out what's happened now, like what I've got, because there is a few extra buttons and things, like super chat is now active, and obviously there's ads and things to get into the channel. But it's just all part of me trying to make this my full-time job, right? Like I as much as I say job, it's not really a job because it's fun. But I want to be able to do this full time. But also, obviously, I need to be able to support myself to do it. So it's really good. Like hitting the 1,000 subs and things was a really big step, which is awesome. Okay, so let's copy the link. Okay, now I can post this into. I normally am much faster at doing this, but I don't know why I can't do it very quick now. So. Because I normally end up posting my link into a few places. Cool. Okay, we are there, and then I have to do an everyone. Now live. Okay, that's cool. Stream won't progress if you don't support your work. That's true. Right, all right then. I don't think you guys are bothered. I'm gonna hit the button. It's called insert ad, and I just want to know if it gives you an ad. If you're on mobile, it might not do it. I heard something about that. But if an ad pops up, just come back after the ad and say it did. And if nothing happens and like a minute goes by, then just tell me that nothing happens. I'll press it. There we go. I pressed it. So we'll Froggy!
Hi Mum, I'm on the telly.
Thanks, Froggy. I really appreciate that, buddy. What a hero. That's the first super chat. The first super chat ever. I really appreciate you, man, and I really appreciate that. It's obviously it's not mandatory at all. But I really appreciate you doing it, nonetheless. Whoop whoop. I need to have. Hold on. Let me see if I've got. Does that do anything? No. Okay. I'll sort out having a having it show up on screen, like stay up as like a top donator kind of thing. Oh look, you even put money into the tip jar. Love it. Thank you so much. Hey, Topper. How you doing, buddy? All right? Cool. All right. So, welcome. We're kind of getting set up. Things are cool. And Super Chat is active and stuff like that. Froggy, my hero. Absolute superstar. So, if some of you may or may not have seen the video I put out today, what I was trying to do yesterday on stream was basically get to CT15, and I did like a couple runs, and I didn't quite get it, and I changed one mod off stream this morning. In my build, I basically put on damage absorber. I took out, I think it's Blazing Aegis, and I put on damage absorber here in my pants, just to give myself like more consistent armor, and then the resistance there as well. And then I went into, because obviously from 14 to 15, right, as you guys probably know, you need to get gold to progress. So I did obviously archways, went real tanky, made the video and stuff on it, recorded it, shoved the video out today, and we managed to get to CT15, which is awesome. But yeah, I need to get like a whole bunch of legendaries and stuff for this guy. So I kind of want to do it. I kind of want to find them on this guy, because I could go across, and I might do. I'll see how the stream goes later on. Like I might put fortress and stuff back on the weapon just to boost the damage. However, I'm gonna give it a go. Oh, I need to upgrade them. That's what I do. I'll upgrade them, then I might farm some CT13s or 14s. Apollos Ben, you want me to post the build of the video trickster tab or not? Yeah, you can do that for sure. I will put you into the Hall of Fame, buddy. I've been sorting out loads of stuff, especially with just getting monetized on YouTube. I've had to sort out like how to get all the adverts out today, and to put ads on like the videos and things, to help support myself through this, and also get like the super chat working and stuff. Like obviously Froggy's already just used it, so big shout out there, Froggy. Really appreciate it. So yeah, I haven't had time to do it, Palamas. I'm sorry for that, buddy, but and making the video today and doing some other stuff I had to do. So yeah, so I'll definitely get around to it. I'll put you in the Hall of Fame there, man. So big congrats on completing the AR challenge. Anyway, man, that's huge. That's huge. So yeah, whack it in there. You beat me anyway. I couldn't do it. If you saw the stream, I couldn't do it. I'm not gonna go. I need to upgrade my gear, but I don't know how many drop pod resources I've got on this guy to get this up. So, oh, actually, as well, because I will need this one from Diego. So I'm just gonna check this out, because I will eventually need this free piece, right? The Akari set. Because I may just buy this and put it on the headpiece anyway. But I need, obviously, my drop pods. So, I'm going to swap this gear over. Upgrade it. I'm going to put it onto the trickster. And use his resources, obviously, to upgrade this. So, oh yeah, I can actually put these on now, can't I? Because they were all too high level before. Definitely all too high level. Yeah, Palamus, yeah, it's all good. I'm gonna give you credit, man. You know, it's quite a tough challenge, and I commend you for doing it, buddy. It's awesome. It's really cool. It's really good. Well done. So I will do it. I need to get around to it. Just as I say, it's been a crazy busy day. So let's put all these in. But I was super happy that this build managed to get to CT15 gold. Well, sorry, I managed to CT 14 gold and get to CT 15. Is what I'm trying to say. Super happy about that, because it's cool. Because then I managed to put that video out today, and some people have already said that they're interested in using the budget pirate build. So, and now we just get to farm for an Akari set, which would be amazing. By the way, when I pressed that insert ad, did that actually? It comes up and said ad inserted. Did anybody get an ad when I pressed that? I was just curious. To actually do this, don't I? Get it out. Helps if you get it out of storage. That one. Pants on fire. Tidal wave. Radiation wave. Pompey, burnt out. No, it's ride the wave. That one, isn't it? Right. Ride the wave and damage absorber, and then burnt out there. Okay. Let's get these up to level 50. So nothing came up, Paul. All right, no worries. It's all good. I was just curious. I wasn't the right thing, wasn't I? Yeah. Alright, level 50. Which one was it? This one. I love this bad boy. I'm not going to bother the cooldown reduction ones for the minute, because you don't get too many shards of them. They're quite hard to get. And I'm not too worried about it being maxed right now. Sweet. That. Do that one and that one. This one? Yeah. For a epic item, it's 36. For a legendary item, it's even more. But it's when you get to like level like 47, it starts costing, or maybe 48, it starts costing drop pods as well as titanium. Yeah, it starts getting expensive. Like when I first did this on my trickster, it took me quite a while. Because you can see I had max, and now I've nearly used half of it just to get the gear from level 49 to 50. It starts costing a fair old whack, but it's so easy to get loads of drop pods when you can do CT 15 golds and and you can do one in like, I don't know, call it 10 minutes on average, depending on what maps you do, right? And you're getting golds, and it's 72k drop pods per one. You know, that hits max really quickly, and then becomes absolutely useless unless you're doing something like this. But yeah, if you're doing it with legendaries, it costs even more, which is really painful. It starts to hurt the bank. All right, let's swap these over and start the farm. Which one is it? It's this one. That one. That one. Ride the wave. Yeah, that one. And that one. Cool. Here we go. 8 likes. Thanks, guys. Appreciate the likes. Mr. Flame, come here. Come here, Flame. How is your days been? How's it going, guys? Anybody got any decent drops today? Or you not been playing, just been chilling? What's occurring? That one. That one. This one. And this one. Sweet. Right. We have done it. We are at 50. We want fireworks and claymore, and then we want that one and this one. Amazing. See, like, I could literally whack on like Fortress now, and then put on like Moaning Winds and stuff, but I kind of want to farm it. I kind of want to do this like this, you know. I'm now kind of over leveled for this, but that's totally fine. I'm gonna do a few different ones. Tatari, hey buddy, just chilling. Haven't been playing, sadly. Taking a break so I don't burn myself out. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. It's underrated taking a break, I think, because people do get burnt out. And Froggy, I had the new nacho chicken foot long from Subway. Oh my god, yum! There is eventful as my that's as eventful as it got. Amazing. Insert pyro joke. I wish I could be witty and come up with a pyro joke off the back of that, but sadly I can't. I'm not that witty. Froggy, what was it like, man? The nacho chicken footlong. That sounds amazing to me.
Right about that hum. My teeth are chattering from the vibration. Strange structure.
What I also want to know, has my cooldown come down now? Just before these guys get to me. Skills. 20. Still 27 seconds on this. Boom. Bang, bang, bang. Ouch. I feel like I can get in a bit closer. Can I tank it? I'm being a bit risky there, maybe. A bit too much. I love the CC. Ouch. Just from that, there's one node, man, that just gives you loads of, like, when, like, burn ends, it just gives you CC, basically. Turns everything that was on fire, turns to ash. Or gets ash status, you know what I mean. It's pretty good. Not sponsored by Subway. Wait, Sam's just coming. Ah, that'd be cool. The Subway sponsorship. I'd be game for that. Come on. Come at me. I know where I should be right now. Should be up this way. Let's clap these guys down. God, it's not too bad. That wasn't too bad. Definitely feel a bit stronger anyway, since my gear is now over leveled by a level.
An obelisk mechanism in the middle could be the way forward.
See if I feel a bit too tanky. We'll be able to see at the end if my perseverance shield, which I've got, if that starts kicking off a bunch of times, then I'll keep it in. But if not, I might have to take that away for more deeps. See, look, they're all frozen. Ash, sorry. It's cool. As soon as you use overheat and take away all the burn status, you can CC everyone. It's so useful. It's this one here, incinerate. The moment burn ends, inflict ash, and then I've got that one for extra duration. I actually quite like it. Guys on fire. You can see loads of them and just CC down. It's great. It's also nice to feel like melee actually does something. Like pants and fire, it's pretty good. Broodmother in a second. Every time I do this, she trolls me and jumps down this side, and then I look that side. Which is that, so it's aim central. Go. Ouch. Surge. Take him out. Maybe I can hit him from there, no. Back in the circle. Nice. Hey Buffer, you got Untamed Power modded in your armor? I do. Yeah, I absolutely love it. It's on the boots there. So, you know, anytime you use a skill, even your melee, you can be able to see it around me. It does that slight, like, kind of bluish flame. It also sounds amazing. I absolutely love that mod. Absolutely love it. It's great. me out, Viz. Alright, last guy. Amazing. Yeah, I need to farm for like an Akari set and whatever else really, and just see what else I can get.
There's a storm brewing.
Like a funeral pyre. I think that would be nice.
That well. Is it triggering the storm?
Come here. Oh, I do not want to get trapped. That'd be a terrible idea. Get out of my way. Little guy. It's the best way I found with these, when you can't burst them down like too quick, is to just do a bit of like a run around the circle, and then a bit of interrupt there. But I hate these streaks so much. Oh, I love being able to take them out. Alright. Line these up. They're not doing too much damage. This is my armor's leveled up now, so I'm quite happy about that. Out. You got turned to ash in mid-air. I improved my this time? Yep. Just reload that one a minute. Damage I can get off on it before the other one catches up. Otherwise they just end up surging up the place, man. Yeah, I hate that surge. It's really hard to see the surge as well. I think they need to make that a bit easier to see. Ouch. Now I need to actually be able to hit them to get some health back. I've got weapon leech on these weapons as well, which is quite nice. Surge. Okay, so I can still see my shield going off a fair bit, which is fair enough. So I think I'll keep it, but I don't think I'll take it off just for a second. Yeah, this is CT14. Whoop. And I'm still not using any legendaries yet, because I kind of want to find some. And that ground spikes, that always hurts. Just get a bit of health out of these. One down. Am I in surge? I am, aren't I? That's why I'm getting wrecked. Okay. Whew. Ah, another one here. We're nearly there. We're nearly there. Come back. Can't catch up there. Strix. There we go. Nice. Boss Reaper finally got Death Shield. Hey Gareth, how are you? Sorry, I had to really focus them. Cool, yeah. So let's see if we get any anything decent.
That's what's causing the vibration.
Hey guys. Yeah, this is I've got to CT15 and I could do 15. It would be a lot longer. But it would just take longer, right? To do that. However, I just want to farm up because I'm not using any legendaries yet unless I find something. Twisted Mercy. Alright. Time is lucky. I'm working on my pyro now. What's the most efficient way to level up and get loot to level 30? If you're just trying to like get to level 30 and you're just trying to like blitz through the storyline, what I did on this character, because it's my second character, I just kept the world tier at like world tier 2 or 3 and just blitzed the storyline. You get loads of experience just for getting to like the next stages. Like the amount of experience you get for killing monsters doesn't go down because the world tier might be lower. So you can just do it that if you just want to get past the storyline. I think my pyro ended up here at level 26 because I did it all solo. And then I just started doing like CT1. I literally started like down here with and then built this build that I've got now just from going up through. So I did 1, then I did 2. I was upgrading my stuff, and because it's a second character, I transferred it across. It was quicker for me. I transferred it across to my main character through the stash, upgraded my stuff and sent it back because I wanted to save myself time because I also wanted to make videos. And like do my pyro build guide that I've done today. So time, if you haven't seen that, this build that I've got today, no legendaries at all. In order to climb all the way up to CT15, I've literally put the build out today. So only like a couple hours ago. So yeah, you can see it's all epic. I've got like fireworks and claymore and then perseverance shield. These are all like tier 2 and tier 1 mods. Stuff that I've been experimenting with and stuff that I've been talking to the stream about. I got a few tips and things. Like I put in like irradiation wave and like Pompeii. And then people were telling me to put in like pants on fire. Twice as hot, and they're amazing. I also got an untamed power there, which is really good. So this build will carry you through. However, something else I do want to tell you about is if I go here to expeditions, you can see these are the only 3 that I've done. I did a Stargrave at like tier 9. Got a gold, which is cool. Chem Plant, I was a little slow because this build is like a real tanky build. It's quite slow, but it will get you through the expeditions. That was at tier 13. I have tweaked a few things since I did that, and then I put the guide video out today of everything I'm doing, and then I've been doing like archways because you get so much time to be able to get gold. So, hey, Invest with Jace, hope you're all good. What stats are you looking for in your gear besides anomaly? So anomaly and cooldown reduction, Dizzy, are what you need, and then the last one you can have status power, or have I got it here? Or skills life leech. Skills life leech obviously going to make you a bit more survivable, and status power is going to, I think it's going to improve the time that things might be like ashed, for example, because I think it improves like CC, like the amount of time. Things that I don't know if it directly. I haven't tested if it directly will go against like a class skill like this, because this one already makes it last 15% longer, but it will make your burn do more damage. That's it. Just saw an advert. Congrats, Ben. Thank you. Yeah, I got monetized. Got monetized. Only from the support of you, amazing people. I really appreciate it. So, yeah. So we're going to do some CT14s. I don't know if I'll be able to get gold on Chem Plant. This might be a bit tight. But we're going to try anyway. I should be able to get a silver. Because I'm now slightly over leveled, right? Because I've leveled all my stuff to level 50. And then I'm coming down to a tier 14. Which is the equivalent of level 49. So I should be able to do it not too bad. I just don't know if this build will be able to do it quickly. And if not, I can just run like a load of archways. Because that'll get me a bunch of gear anyway. But I think these are going to be the main 2 expeditions I run. Oh, I can't even reach him. Thought he should burn. Ouch. I think that was a barrel, right? So I'm using a bit of cover and just like shooting through it a bit. Eruption's got quite a long cooldown, but it's great for taking out these guys. You can see how much like damage it's doing there. Smash it. So again, not the quickest setup, but really tanky. And I might even switch it back to like bottom tree or something, and have a little play around. I might even put on Ash Blast and try that. Excuse me there. Cool, so yeah, so normally my trickster, for example, would do that in like 40 seconds. And that's like 1 minute 40. But it's all good. I don't mind being a bit slower as long as I'm getting it done. I found using a firepower build is more efficient for farming the akari. Probably. However, I'm specifically doing this. Now, I could put on a bunch of... Oh, wow. I mean, I actually might need to focus what I'm doing here a little bit. Sorry. More beam traps. Oh, the captain just run down. I just saw this guy like literally leg it down here. Yeah, I mean, I could put on like a bunch of my tier 3 mods and make this much faster, but I kind of want to do it, at least for the minute anyway. I might change my mind, but I kind of want to do it a minute just with like no legendaries, just to see how far I can push this for a minute. Because it might be like, yeah, you can get gold, but you kind of have to do archways. Ouch. What hit him then? It's a really good spot here to be able to hit all these, but all my other things are on cooldown, unfortunately. The healing's mad. Like, I get knocked down there. This is one of the things I've noticed of this. Look at I got knocked down. I was really low life because everything's still burning after you've used heat wave. Like, it's great, the healing. Yeah, just healing up, healing up, healing up. It's really quite funny. Wow, my health went up, down there, and I think I nearly died. Alright, cool. Oh, wow, that did a lot of damage. Akari just boosts pyro anomaly so much. Yeah. Yeah, it really does, right? Like, it seems like hell of a boost. Wow. I am right in the middle of it. This is... Woo! Okay, let's not stand there. That was bad pathing, that was. I was taking a risk. It was very risky. Set a few things to fire there. See, when you get those eruptions going, his health just melted. Again, I'm just kind of using the mini-map. Just firing things out. Throwing a couple of melees. Oh, wow. That... Didn't expect that then. I couldn't see it. This back room feels like a bit of like cheating. Some of the cards. Just being able to fire through it like this. It's a bit crazy, right? Can't do that with a trickster. That should be him dead. Fucking all these untamed powers here, just being right next to him. It's a bit more risky. Oh, I don't know if that will hit them, but go for it. The overheat, man, is just crazy. The distance, it's nuts. This one again, so you see it's not the quickest because until you get things like Fortress going, the damage is just a bit lower. But can I trap all these guys? Yeah, that's what I want. This is what I want. That's sped that up massively. This is going to be absolutely nuts. I can already see it. When you get, like, Shadow Comet and Moaning Winds in, I can see how ridiculous this is going to get. Oh, wait, there's a guy back here. Random, you're a bit bored of the game, are you?
Damn it.
I understand, buddy. I set myself like goals, and I think for me personally, like I get to be able to create content, so I get like goals and things like, okay, well I want to do this, and I want to do that, so I want to. Because like I've only just got onto Pyro. I think I started playing this game like about a week or so after release, right? So it wasn't like bang on release. I played the demo a bit and stuff. And like I've only just got to pretty much to like my second character now coming up here, because I've had so much to do and test and farm and builds to make and all that jazz. It's taken me so much longer. Like, I know there's a whole bunch of people that have already done like all 4 characters and things, but I got loads to do yet. I've got loads more guys to do, loads more content to make. Come here. that miss everyone? Come on.
That switch should save it.
I was gonna say, if I die to grenades then. You're playing Destiny, Gareth? Fair enough, man. Which I could just mod it on PS5 and then go nuts. Don't care if they ban me. that's one way. One way of looking at it, isn't it? Yeah, if you're not gonna play the game, you're a bit bored of it or so. I don't know if I can quite hit all of them there, is what I was trying to say. Nearly down. I just feel like Shadow Comet and Moaning Winds in here is just going to absolutely wreck base. Not going to make God now. It's all good. This is like a really safe, really tanky build with no legendaries. So I could pop on loads of legendaries and I could probably make it a lot quicker. Especially now that I'm max level. I've got loads of things I could use. But I'm kind of experimenting in case I get people asking me about, oh yeah, I've just seen your like budget pyro build today, like what should I do? And if I can't even hit CT 14 golds with the budget build, right? On this map, then I'm just gonna obviously tell people to go on archways, because then you can hit gold. It'd be cool if you had a place to look at your builds. Yeah, actually it would be good. I don't know if there's like a website where I can upload things like that. But I also do a lot of experimenting, don't I? So it might be like, okay, well this is my build like today, and then I might change it like midstream. But like I've got my videos are kind of my archive at the moment. My build videos. Still gonna heal up there. Take out just these. It's one of the advantages of having weapons that have like weapon leech stuff on. Because as soon as I get low and everything's on cooldown, I just fire a couple of shots like that, and then all of a sudden I'm like back up full health again. Ah, there we go. Weapon ran out of ammo. We appreciate the experimenting for sure. No worries. I really enjoy it. Like genuinely, really enjoy it. I mean, it's still a decent amount of drop pods, to be fair, even for silver.
I'll see if Zahidi can't take a look at it. And I found a pod down here.
You saved some lives today, Outrider. I would expect nothing less from you.
But yeah, it's kind of like a bit of a self-challenge, isn't it? To be able to go, okay, I could put on loads of legendaries. I could get my funeral pyre out, and then an Anemoy, or Anemoy? I think it's Anemoy, isn't it? No legendaries there. And I could put Fortress on the gun. I don't have an Akari set, so I can't do that. That's one of the main things I need to farm for, really. All right, let's break down a couple things. Don't want that one. Bonus firepower. Yep, don't need. What's that one? Increased duration. I feel like things just move. They don't stand still long enough for that increased duration. I'd rather have what I've got and have another one, or have the one that increases the like area of effect rather than duration. I don't think I'm a huge fan of that one. Just based on that. That's my initial thoughts. Okay, none of those got cooldown reduction, so I'm not interested in them. That could be upgraded. That could be upgraded. Max health, no cooldown. That's okay. Burning ground. I don't know about that. Phaser beam. I don't like phaser beam. Anyone like phaser beam? I tried it and I just don't like it. Yes, you could buy the Akari helm. Yeah, I saw that one. That's cool. But yeah, I need to get other pieces. I also didn't have the amount of drop pods. I think I might do now. I can't remember how much you needed, but I didn't have enough to actually buy it. So max health, max health. I'll just get rid of a few of these, so I don't get completely locked down. Bonus firepower. Like my inventory doesn't just get absolutely full like this is starting to happen here. Let's check these assault rifles. Weapon life and ashen bullets. Don't need that one. Freezing. So when you're cruising through the campaign to get the expeditions, do you upgrade anything really or improve the rarity? I upgrade a few things as I'm going to keep me relevant. It depends on what difficulty you're doing and what world tier, Tim, because if you're really pushing like getting up world tier 10, 11, 12, you're going to have to upgrade your gear to just keep relevant. On this character, when I just ignored it, because my first character I did, right? I wanted to know the campaign and I wanted to do everything, and I left the world tier auto level on, and I ended up finishing the campaign, and I was like half the way through, or maybe at the start or something, of world tier 14. So I did it all the way up through there, and then I went back later on and just finished it off, like the world tier, just to get the extra legendary. And it was a bit of a mission. Like it gets quite tricky, right? And then started doing the expeditions, but then with this character set, I left it like world tier 2 and just power leveled through. I got to the end here at like level 26, and then just did the early CTs. Whereas my trickster, I think I started at like CT 7 or 8 because I was already up at like max level, and I'd already had like upgraded like my gear and stuff, and had resources because I was taking my time through the campaign. So I did it that way. But if you're trying to level up your world tiers, you're going to have to do it. If not, with this guy, I kind of just leveled up my weapon and a few things as I was going, just to keep it kind of relevant. And then I was just chucking on a few random pieces of like armor and stuff that I found. And then it didn't really matter. And then when you're doing like CT1s, it didn't really matter too much. But then I very quickly got some kind of build, and that's what really helped me out then. I'll keep that on for a minute. Hope that helps, bud. See now because I'm doing CT14s with higher gear, I'd be tempted to come down here for more damage. I'm going to test it, right? As you guys know, I like to test. Just uno momento before I do that. Just so I've got quick reference. Okay. So I want that one. Obviously this one. That one. I don't mind that extra damage potentially. I'm gonna test like if my armor can carry me through now. Burn affected. Burn affected on enemies deals 20% more damage. I don't know. I actually don't know what's more effective here. What's a burn or just pure anomaly power? I don't think explosive skills because your weapon damage. I'm not bothered about that. This one I definitely want the cooldown there. I'm even tempted to run up for that one. We'll see. Skill leech. Let's go with skill leech. That one for sure. Yeah, let's get people on the lower. I did quite like Phoenix. That one. That one. Choose Phoenix, and I've got 2 more, so killing mad enemy heals you. That's okay, I don't mind that. Alright, yep, that's just lower cooldown. See, I'm very tempted to just go bop bop. I think that might be the way forwards. There's nothing here that I want, or I could get incinerate. Do the I like this, and that's only affecting my heat wave, and my heat wave is already pretty low. Although eruption. Like the cooldown, you get more cooldown reduction from, I feel like, from this middle tree. I get to world tier 8 and then I give up and run it on world tier 1. There you go. And just blitz it. You feel like a boss, right? Hey Casper, 1.2k subs, and now we get the ads. Love to see the growth of the channel. Thanks, Casper. I really appreciate that. Couldn't do it without you guys. I couldn't do it without you guys. You're amazing. I really appreciate it. Tristan, evening Ben. How's your mouth after having the tooth out? I finally got the cannibal gloves to Captain Hunter, so now build is complete. That's amazing, Tristan. Yeah, congrats on getting the gloves, buddy. They're really, really nice. Mouth is much better. As you can hear, I can actually talk. Which is amazing. I think I want this. I think this is nice though. The CC is really nice. I'm gonna go a bit more dangerous, I think. And I'm just gonna go with this one. See, now the cooldown on eruption's now massive. This was 27 seconds. Now that I've gone bottom tree, and this was a lot lower. So it's gonna feel a lot slower now. I don't know how much I like that. See, thermal bomb wasn't too bad because it was quite a low cooldown when I was originally using it. We'll try it anyway, just because we're using bottom tree. I just want to see if I'm like, oh my god, like, this damage is massive in comparison. I'm going to do it at archways on 14. Is this a different budget build? No, I'm just trying it out for a minute. This is the same items that I've done from the budget build, right? That I've put out today. It's exactly the same here. All I'm doing now, because now I've hit 15, I want to farm 14s quickly. That's what I want to do, because it's a budget build. I don't want to keep pushing 15s because it's just too tricky, and you still get a bunch of legendaries and things on 14, and I might even push it for 13 if I feel like that's going to be even better, and I might run like a bunch of boomtowns. Like, we're going to do some testing, and I'm going to see what I can ultimately recommend, because if somebody comes in the channel like in a couple of days and goes, oh yeah, I've just watched your budget pyro build and I've just got to CT15, great, what do you do now? Like, this is now where I move on to, right? While I'm doing my farm, I'm also want to make my farm efficient, and also then be able to have the information that I've tested myself that I can then give to you guys, so you can be more efficient with your farms as well. So I need to do a bit of testing. I've come out of mid-tree to come down here to try and get more anomaly power from like these nodes and things, to see if it's much quicker or if I just feel really weak. And if so, I'll go back to the mid-tree build, which is really safe and really nice, to be honest. There's nothing wrong with mid-tree pyro. It's actually really strong. But yeah, if I feel that like mid-tree but running boomtowns on CT13 is the way to go, then that will be my recommendation. But we'll see. And on that note, I don't know how this is going to go, because I've not done a boomtown. I don't think it's going to go very well, but I'm going to give it a try. Okay, I run a similar lower branch budget build. I like your anomaly rounds. Anomaly round build? Yeah, I've done anomaly ones for trickster, but I haven't done one for this year. I didn't want to do a volcanic rounds one, because I did so much on the trickster, I wanted an AP build, and eventually it's gonna take me a while, guys. But eventually, I want to have builds for everything. I want to have AP and firepower builds for all 4 characters, but it's going to take me a while because there's multiple builds that you can have on all the characters, and there's going to be, I know there's going to be an endgame build with this tree, there'll be an endgame build with this tree that I can put out videos on, probably an endgame build. People keep telling me that I need to try out Ash Blast, like the Ash Blast overheat combo, so I'm really curious about that. Why is it so much lower now? Did I need to just come out and come back in? Ah. So because I hadn't come out of the menu, I was looking at this at 31 seconds. There we go. That's much better. Alright. I can deal with that. And this is even lower. This is brilliant. This is well good. I just hadn't come out of the menu. See, it's things like that. Like you would figure that if you go in and tweak everything and then go over, it would show up straight away, but oh well. We'll give this a try. Tristan, glad to hear it, Ben. Also, I'm going to try your build on my pyro that I've just got level 30. Amazing! Yeah, that's great. It literally, you'll see it now. Like, I've just tweaked a few things, but you'll see it in action, because I still haven't put any legendaries on it, so let's see how this goes. I don't think I'm going to get gold. Like, I don't think it's going to happen. I knew he was going to do that. What I want to kind of do is get this cremator with my eruptions there. There we go. A bit of weapon swapping. Damage is pretty good actually. Definitely feel like I'm doing a bit more, but I can feel that I'm not as tanky. Also, my pathing is like right out in the open here, so. Oh. Although you can see like all the melee guys when they come up, because I've got what's it called? I can't remember. Sorry, just offhand while I'm focusing. And the one that was doing like loads of AOE damage around me as I'm just casting skills. Ah, I missed you. Oh, damn it. Yeah, I definitely need to heal. Overheat hits so far as well. It's a really nice like healing option. Because if you're like panicking and it comes off cooldown, you can just hit it and it'll hit like everything around. It heals you up. It's great for that. Like that, I just use it and then all of a sudden, bam. At like full health. Yeah, it's going to be really tight for time. We're at 2 minutes already. Yeah, it might have been with trickster gunners. Yeah, for sure. I've done loads like that, so it wouldn't surprise me. But yeah, just weaved in lots of melees, lots of like little weapon swaps, and just little those little bits really make a big difference. Like here, just chuck it like an extra melee then before you then overheat and consume all the burn. And then you got like pants on fire, it does like extra, and is it pants on fire? Is it the other one? Fire and be able to shoot through walls. Or use your skills through walls, I should say, rather. Let's reload this one. The
cooldowns aren't too bad. Really nice when your eruption comes up and you've got some like elites. Why do you have to be all the way down there? Bullets. See, I wasn't even bothered about those. If you looked on the mini-map, there was two guys, like the ads. I wasn't even bothered about them because I knew that as soon as my overheat come up, they'll just die. It's crazy. It's a bit cray-cray.
It's like I've wandered into some maniac's idea of a party. Would you look at that?
Enemy spotted. Don't know where the best place to be here for a minute is. Ouch. Kind of want to focus these elites and things over here. Captains. Ouch. Well, that procced my Phoenix. Let's go a bit safer. Melee took him out. Yeah, definitely not going to be able to hit gold at the minute. I don't have the damage. Alright, well, we'll see how this goes, because this might suck. We'll see. I feel like I need to come like over here or something. I also feel like I don't want to stand too much in the open here. Back here a little bit. Oh, get people. Grid detonation, I couldn't get out of it. Okay, so the build isn't optimized for Boomtown. I didn't think it was going to be, but I thought I'd give it a try. Need more damage. I need like the Akari set, I feel, for this. So you can see why, if you've seen the video, things like this is why I was like, do you like archways? And this is the one I wanted to test because I've put on the bottom tree, right? So I'm seeing if I feel like this is good enough, if the build is good enough. Boss, you just got the cow? Yeah, man. That's amazing. That is amazing. Congrats, buddy. It's really difficult to get. So good. It made such a difference to my trickster build when I got the cow, man.
integration.
Huge
Strange
difference.
structure. Some kind of switch over.
Shit, dude. Hey, Ripper, how are you, buddy? Cool, so yeah, we're going to test this tree now. I did test this tree pretty much as it is now when I was trying to come from 14 to 15, and I just got wrecked. But now that I've upgraded my gear and come down a level to 14, I was hoping that the gear would kind of carry me, and I'd be able to do more damage with the bottom tree, and just get through this a bit quicker, but I don't know if that's true. It was just kind of a hoping. Never seem to dodge that, no matter what I do. Surge, great. Definitely don't feel as tanky. That's for sure. But I don't know if I'm actually doing more damage. I don't feel like I'm doing like a massive amount more damage for how much less tanky I feel. Why not use Fortress? Because I'm specifically not using tier 3 mods. I could most definitely use it, and it's amazing. But I'm specifically at the minute testing budget style. Just really so that I can help people that go, okay, well I've just got to like my budget. I've just, you know, the video I've done today, the budget style one, and then like, what do I do? What can I do? Like, and then I can just say, I'll probably just go, just run Archways of Enoch over and over until you get good gear, because that's what it's looking like. And there's nothing wrong with that, unless you really hate this map. Yeah, Dad. I mean, it's a budget build at the end of the day, so it's not going to be exceptional.
Nice view.
But you never know. I could end up getting a akari chess piece or something from this run. It's unlikely, but I might. Not sure if you like ideas. Yeah, I love ideas. But one mod you could get is Dying Fire Breath, tier 2, brilliant with rejuvenation. Yeah, Dying Fire Breath. The thing is with Dying Fire Breath is I'm already doing loads of burn. And I've actually put on in this one, I've got a Perseverance Shield. Now I could do the Ice one as well, but the problem with Dying Fire Breath, well, I really didn't feel tanky against them at all. They actually really hurt. Yeah, the problem I've got with like Dying Fire Breath is that it's the status immunes and stuff that you can get if you're really setting everything on fire all the time, and then like if I was freezing it with ice trap and stuff. I thought everything's always going to be so status immune. I'm not sure if it would be good against like elites, and whereas having a shield is just going to make you more tanky, right? But my initial impressions of going bottom tree is, for a budget build, just not as good. I don't feel like I'm killing things significantly faster for how much I'm looking at my health go, wow, it's really low. Wow, it's really low. You know, so this is my initial thoughts here. Good, just got one shot trying to beat your speed run of Boomtown. I was at 250 at the boss fight and got one shot by a melee mid heat wave. Rage quit the game, oh man. You try and do speed runs, eh? See, look, like one combo and my health was like nearly dead then. Whereas if I go back up to mid tree, that won't happen. I won't be like looking at my health by this and going, wow. I think they need to add targeted loot on rotation, but legendaries and expedition. Targeted loot? How do you mean by targeted loot? As in, you can be like, I'm trying to get this piece, and then it comes up, and you're like, yeah, do this expedition. And you've got a high chance of getting like this piece, and it like actively says it. Is that kind of what you're saying? Surge. Asher there. It's great. The mods like Storm Whip and stuff can actually stutter like mobs and things. Like it can interrupt them. Yeah. Top tree full DPS, is that because of this one, right? The vulnerable? Death sentence. Like, I do kill them a little bit quicker, but it's not mega. Nearly got this down.
There's a storm brewing. I need to hurry.
Speedrun tree at the minute using death sentence. Nice.
That well. Is it triggering the storm?
$21 likes, guys. Thanks so much. See now how this feels going against these guys. Just go round and round and round. Best way I feel like with these guys. Strix. I wonder if I can help burst down the Strix. Nice, got it. Ooh, ouch. Oh, nearly got my Phoenix then. So yeah, you know, it takes a little while with a budget build, but it don't matter. Like, the most important thing is you're doing it. Like, that didn't seem like particularly faster than mid-tree pyro, if I'm honest. Surge. interrupted. Ground spikes. You just can't avoid that one. You have to get an interrupt off. I'm hoping to get these two a bit more together, so that I can hit them at the same time. Ground spikes. See, look, ground spikes hit me as well as all those guys. See, my health went so low then. I really need these two to... Ah, there's that. I'm trying to focus on this guy. Ouch. See, I look at my shield's up a lot, right? So I know that it's doing work. I just need to... Ouch! Get behind cover a bit more. There we go. Let's play a bit more sensible. Load. There's all the Strix now, so we're near the end now. If I can just stay alive in this bit. Which might be easier said than done. No. Definitely a lot harder with bottom tree, for sure. I got bursted by the Strix. I should have just run a bit. Budget builds are fun to play, not gonna lie. You really have to think a lot more with what's going on with a budget build. You definitely do. Aaron Wood, hey, I love the content. I'm relatively new to the game, and your guys have helped me out a lot. So just wanted to say thanks, Aaron. Amazing. Thanks, buddy. Sorry, I get really... I was really like concentrating then, so I wasn't reading chat too quick. But yeah, man, it's all good. Yeah, that was really close. But this is why I do my testing, right? Because even though that my gear, right, I've leveled it up to level 50, so it's more powerful. Things like class trees can make a big difference. So I'm going to go back to the other one, and it should be it. 1-8 kills. I was quite low, and I also got hit by a brood mother, and Strixes really hurt the like dragonflies, right? They do a lot of damage. They don't have too much health, but 4 of them. So I think I got hit by like, the brood mother and maybe by a couple of the bombs by the Strix. I was in view of all of them. There was one behind me, which is why I was kind of not running away. Because if I ran backwards into him, he would knock me back towards the brood mother. So I was kind of like, do I want to go that way? And then I saw my health low, and obviously I've got to start hitting things to heal. So I thought I'll try and just tank this bit a minute. But even with Phoenix, like I feel like for a budget build, bottom tree is just not the way to go. So we're going to pick up things like this one here and this one here, because we're going to get our cooldown reductions, right? I feel like I don't feel like I need this armor. When I was doing it, armor by 20% is quite nice, but when I was doing it, I didn't feel like I needed it. So I thought, let's get a bit more extra damage. The burn effect of enemies deals 20% more damage, so we'll go with that one. Extinction's nice because it's like an execution, right? And this was lush. I didn't have this on that last run, right? I came up here and I went for warm up. But this made a big difference to me. So even so, to the point where I got this, and you'll see in this run now how much of a difference this makes, because as soon as like burn ends, boom, they just get CC'd down. I didn't even really want the resistance, because I don't feel like with this tree you need it. I'm going to come up here, and for this one's just like, you should get it. Anomaly power for each one of these magma golems you get, right? It's really decent. Activating the Ignite skill increases your armor by 45 for 10 seconds, and you basically just spamming Heatwave all the time, so that one's really, really good. Come over here, and I had either cooldown or that one. I obviously went cooldown. I feel like that's better. And then we have one more point. What did I do with this point last time? I think I actually went for that. Yeah, because trial by fire is actually quite nice. So I think that's what I did. So, and if I come out and come back in, see, look, the cooldown on eruption's a lot higher. It was like 19 seconds. Now it's 27. Heat wave seems like lower, but it's because we've gone middle tree and we're not going against explosives. Like if I use phaser beam, that's on a real low one. But I don't like phaser beam, so I went with eruptions. I just feel like holding you in place wasn't very good. And ash blast could be nice, you know, pairing it with overheat, but it's still long cooldowns. Okay, let's have a look. So, but we're probably better off with the middle tree and all damage mods. Yeah, you can definitely do something like that. I mean, I've got Perseverance Shield, which I feel like is doing work for me at the moment with the budget build. I feel like Perseverance Shield is doing a lot of work. I see a shield, because you don't get shields with a pyro unless you have something like this, right? Or you have like a modern weapon, not like a trickster who naturally gets shields when you kill things. And then I've got damage absorber, which I prefer damage absorber over like blazing aegis and over blacksmith, because it's always there. And the other two, like you get like a nice boost and then it goes, and you get a nice boost and then it goes. So I felt like damage absorber was just more consistent, so I whacked that one on. So I've only got two, and twice as hot is mega deeps, absolutely massive. Tidal wave is great because of the fact that I'm using burnt out, so I'm trying to debuff things all the time. Untamed power is amazing. I personally really love it. Because the high cooldown on eruption, I got Pompey to put in another one there. Irradiation wave, I suppose this is another defensive one actually, if I'm being honest. You don't necessarily need it, but if you're not trying to speedrun things and you're trying to just survive, Irradiation Wave was really nice because everything you're hitting by Heat Wave just does like 15% less damage or something, and it's such a massive AoE that I can spam 3 times. Like, over the course of a raid, the damage reduction that you get from Irradiation Wave, because you're all, you know, even the alphas that jump you and you're hitting them with like heat waves, and then they're all doing 15% less damage. They struggle to burst you as much if you've got that on. And you know, you could play around with changing it, but I did it just to kind of like try and play a bit safer, and then ride the wave and damage absorber on here. So Pants on Fire is amazing, but yeah, I could definitely put in like a little bit more damage. However, my health is now at 27k rather than 19k, and you should see a nice difference. Try the resistance piercing bonus, go up the top tree then back down. I could try that. Is it oh, okay, no, never mind. Wasn't sure if it was that one at the top. Nah, there is damage mitigation above. Doesn't matter if you're full health. Sure, Broom Movers can one-shot you. Yeah, I've covered the damage mitigation bug quite a few times in my videos. Like, I can't wait for it to get fixed. It'd be great. I feel like here is a nice spot because they all come to this like archway. How do you dodge this? I can never dodge that. But like, yeah, mid-tree I never particularly feel like I'm panicking too much. See, she was Ash then. I'm stuck here. Okay. I actually couldn't move. Load. Okay. I want to go up here. We can get the resistance, tier mod, tier 2. That's fine, because we're not need to die. Oh yeah, it's going to be really good, isn't it? It's going to be hella good. To just not random die. It's happened to me quite a few times. Like, it'd be really nice for it to be fixed. Like, the first bit of archways isn't too bad. Alright, let's do this bit. Ah, it's weird that you get like stuck trying to roll in. Like, I am looking forward to what this build can get like when it's actually beefed up, because I feel like it's going to be silly. Like when you've got a full Akari set, like pyros out there that have got a full Akari set, does it get ridiculous? Because I've not watched like builds and things on this. I feel like it's going to go crazy. But even then, like, with Midtree a minute ago, when I had one alpha jump at me and then hit me twice, which is what that happened to me a second ago, the alpha, they like jump and they like slice you, you get like 2 hit from them. I was like nearly dead every time I was watching it in the last section. Like, one alpha would jump at me, go swipe, swipe, like the jump would hit me and the swipe would hit me, and then I was like, oh wow, I really need to heal. Like then I was like, no. Maybe I'd gone near half-life. Like, no. Like, it just felt better. And the damage feels like it's the same, if not better. I don't know. It's weird. Wiz Pyro's doing 2 min and change Boomtown runs. Madness. 2 minutes on Boomtown. Absolute crazy, right? That's absolute madness. So you just can't do that with a trickster. You just can't do it. I've done like pretty much everything I can think of that I feel would be like viable with a trickster. Like a firepower trickster anyway. Load. Claymore does quite a bit of damage. But it's all about waiting for the eruption. Tristan, I got one tapped earlier by a breacher and I had full health. Damage mitigation needs someone, yeah. I got one tapped. Froggy confirmed it. I was doing Heartlands or Heart of the Wild. and I had like full health, and I just teleported to a crawler, and teleport gives you shield. And as I arrived, I died one tapped. Like I got one tapped by one of these guys before as I like teleported, and I had shield or something, and just like still died. Like the red guys, too OP. Before I think they're called before O's. Just missed him outright, didn't I? The damage still feels good. Mid-tree pyro is decent. It's tanky, it's safe, and you just do a lot of damage. I literally don't feel like I'm going any slower, and I just feel safer. Fastest Boomtown is a duo run at 2 minutes 15. Hey Caesar, how's it going, buddy? Welcome. Can't get gold. Let's see, 14 Boomtown for the life of me. You need more damage. Yeah, it's tight. Boomtown is tight. Yeah, yeah. I just integrated. Guy named Tragic. So 2 minutes 39. That's crazy quick. You want legendaries? Just AP pyro, I guess, and do whatever they're doing. Seems like the way to go, right? I can afford to face tank these guys a little bit on mid tree. Until I get surrounded like that. Trickster up. That's the knockback I was talking to you about. Like, this could be a bit dangerous here now, because I've still got the behemoths here, and now all these alphas. Let's try and get a bit of distance. One of the behemoths is dead there. See, look, that's the ash, right? That I was talking about. That node. They just when the fire goes on them, when the burn goes. Look at that, they're stuck there for ages. Like CC, it's really quite decent. Like, it turns up at a random times, or you can time it if you consume your overheat, right? And you consume the fire. You can force the CC. I don't want to get around you. Ouch. Oh crap. That's gonna hurt. I want to take out the other one. This is the one I want to take out. So at least I've got like one down. Ouch. Ouch, ouch. Woo! Oh Christ, using proliferate. Charging up. No! See, if I didn't have shield then, I don't know if I would have lived. Got you down. That's what I was trying to do. that didn't really work out like great. I didn't like my positioning and a lot of that. So now these are all ashed because I've consumed the burn. That alpha was the only thing stopping these tricksters coming up. I've realised that now. I'm gonna take out these tricksters are a pain. Alright. Just Broody left. So this is it, like with budget builds, you just gotta play sensible and not walk into things like that. I can't believe I did that. I just saw the surge come up down the bottom and I was like, oh, I'll just try and heal through it. I'm talking about playing sensible. That was completely my fault. I should have just run left, down, left. Troll myself. Oh. Okay. My health went down really quickly then. I don't know if she did like surge and then maybe hit me with a ground spike or something. I didn't actually see. Just played top tree on pyro. Nice one. Watching the video. When you talked about the Ripper. I was just reading what you kind of say. Okay. Reloads going. Just want these to line up a bit more. Like, I want to test this a bit, right? What I actually want to do is get real up close. Just like spam everything to real like try and burst it down. Because of proccing all the untamed powers, right? Like, is it something I should be looking to do? Or should I avoid it completely? And maybe while there's like lots of mobs around, it's not too bad. Because I'm just healing off everything anyway that's around. See, it wasn't too bad. Like that was pretty quick takedown. So maybe I can afford to do that a little bit. Line up. We got this. Hey Ben, you ever finish up the data collection for the shotgun drops? So, yeah, I needed to do. I needed to do like another 7 runs. I got 43 runs maybe actually in, and I only got 1 shotgun. So really, I just got kind of excited to play my pyro, but I should really go back and do those runs, finish off to like 50, which I am planning on doing. Finish it up to 50 and then release it as a video. But I really wanted to get this video out today of the budget pyro, because people are really liking my guides. So I wanted to make another guide real quick, because I've now just pumped out 3 like really quickly. I updated my like Death Shield build, then I did the AoE one-shot build, and then budget one here. So yeah, I should really finish them. However, I mean, you know, 50 runs, 1 legendary shotgun on a map that's supposed to give you lots of shotguns. I ended up like 5 pistols, a whole bunch, like 5 boots, loads of assault weapons that were quite varied as well. It's not like the same assault weapon over and over or anything like that. Like it. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm pretty sure it's just RNG. I don't think it's as complicated as people are making out. Because I'll get that data to Discord as well. I just like crazy busy. Like from the moment I get up, like I got up, I don't know, half 8, 9 this morning. Like I literally don't stop. I did a video this morning, then I went out and had to do a bunch of jobs with the missus. Then as soon as I come back, it was like sorting out things, sorting out dinner, and sorting out, you know, this, and a bit of like cleaning and tidying up. I also had to sort out like the monetization stuff for YouTube, because I've only just been monetized, so that took like a while to do that. Just trying to fit it all in, and then I was like, yep, and then I'm coming on the stream. So literally from the moment I got up this morning, if you want to call it a working day, because I mean it kind of is to a degree, it's like 9 till sometimes 2 in the morning. That's kind of typical busy day for me. Do what I was doing a minute ago and see if I can actually stand the test of time. There we go, that felt much quicker, getting under the feet. Maybe I should try that. I might try that in this last bit. I always try and just try and improve and try and think of new things. Like, how could I make this last bit better? Maybe I just need to get under the feet instead of playing so safe with the 2 brood mothers. When one drops down, just get under her feet straight away and just keep proccing Untamed Power here. That might be a good way to do it. Brutal, I hope you're feeling better. Yeah, man, I'm feeling much better. Mouth is still a little sore. I'm just being careful with it. I've been having like soup and stuff, you know, it's like things that are nice and easy. I had a spaghetti bolognese, which is nice and easy to kind of take down because it's mincemeat, right? So, because yeah, I've just got a big gap at the minute. It's a molar at one of the side of my teeth, so it doesn't affect my smile or anything. Yeah, unfortunately, it just went bad. I've had so much work done on that one tooth, I just couldn't save it. Tried. It's been like multiple different dentists looking at it and stuff like that, and it just didn't work out. That's life, man. That's cool. Just thought I'd ask about it. I still can't find fort or anything, so kind of frustrating when I have all 4 classes CT15. Oh man. Yeah, I just think it's RNG. I honestly just don't think there's anything there. Honestly, the times I got Jeff Shield was from Chem Plant, but it's one of the maps I run a lot, so it might be right. Yeah, just find a map that you either really like or one that you can do consistent. Sorry, excuse me. You can do consistently to get golds. Like for me, this is one of the longer maps, but I don't mind it if it's if it's gonna get me golds. I don't mind. Like, I don't feel like being under these guys' feet is the right choice, but I'm going to try it. I think, like, now that my cooldowns have gone, maybe I just need to do it when all my like cooldowns line up. Like my eruption cooldowns, I should say. Right, now, let's have a go. I don't know if I'll die here, but it's worth it for some testing. Just to get all the extra damage off. Because there's a fair bit of extra damage. Actually, wasn't too bad. You get knocked around a lot, but it's all good. And then, yeah, the burn goes, and they all get frozen. Or ash, should I say. Where did the brood mothers come down when they come down? That's something I really want to know. Okay, so let's try this then. Kind of what I was saying. Let's get nice and close personal. Gotta watch out for the other brood mother doing like surge on me though, so while I'm in it, because it gets a bit hectic, doesn't it? There we go, it's a surge. Oh crap, this might kill me. Oh, and a surge. Out, guys. Watch out for that other brood mother at my back as well. Woo! Okay, so that was a lot quicker takedown. Making use of it. I'm just kind of face tanking, but I kind of want to wait for my eruptions to come up a little bit before I just go ham for that. Try and keep like circling her, maybe. Line these up, these alphas. Right, that was way more efficient at taking them out, and I can actually tank them. You see that? See, testing, man. It's the way forwards. Even if it means it might cost you a run, you might find a strategy that ends up making all your future runs more successful. Or easier, or faster. I'm gonna hide behind that pillar there. Wow. Should be enough for those two, hopefully. Nice! Right, okay, that wasn't too bad, was it? Okay, let's have a little look then. Sorry about. I really have to focus on these runs because of the budget build. So sorry that it takes me a little while to get to chat. But 13 minutes, so you still get loads of time. It's so funny how YouTube keeps putting you in my feeds. I guess it's all the likes I've given you and the comments. Thanks, Brew. Appreciate it. Almost always have a recommendation for a Bentley video. Thanks, man. I'm pumping out the content as well. Like when you stream on YouTube, obviously the difference between like Twitch, like it saves it as a video and pumps it out again. So when I do like a day where I do a video and then I stream like today, it just like pumps it out all the time. Okay, what will we get? Waistcloth of the Reforged. So no Akari piece there. Rotate Chem Plant and Boomtown since they're the easiest and quickest. Nice. Hey Shawnee, what's up, Ben? I got CT 14 and 15 gold on this map. Have you got Shadow Comet? Oh, you do. No, so I've got it, but it's not on this build. On this build, I'll show you because I've been using Fireworks and Claymore because this specific build right now is a no legendaries build. Like it's a challenge because I put out a video today. I don't know if you've seen it yet, Shawnee, but it's my my budget AP pyro build. So I've been using these skills. I explain it all in the video. Really making use of like this incinerate here and these two. Like, you could get more damage from places. See, like armor melting, increase your armor piercing. I'm not really doing armor. Anything like that. There's a few more that I could do. Again, like firepower, not really doing. I don't know if I could even reach that. Like 1, 2, 3 take off. 1, 2, 3. Meh. Like, but I like this. But I explain it all. But yeah, I've got no tier 3 mods at all. Like twice as hot, pants on fire, damage absorber, Pompey, untamed power, and we're just going for it. Yeah, it's probably like the Claymore or something that you saw like come down. It might look kind of similar as we were going through. I want to work on my techno, but the aim and bloom on the PS4 is ridiculous. Can you turn the bloom off? No, I don't like having like bloom and things. Generally, if I go into like motion blur, I turn it off. The field of view I popped up a little bit. When I stream, I put everything to low, just because it helps with like, because obviously streaming takes quite a bit of computer resources, right? When I'm off stream, I whack this on ultra and I just have it all, and it's no problem. But when I stream, I just try and make it a bit easier. Do you want to apply them now? No, I didn't actually make any changes anyway. But yeah, it's cool, right? So we've done another one, which is nice. Let's have a look at what I can potentially get rid of now. Firepower, best firepower. It's not got cooldown reduction. I'm not interested either. Shadow Comet made a huge difference. Oh, there's loads of stuff that would make a huge difference. I mean, I have a fire. You know, I've got death shields. I could put all these things on here. I could literally whack it on and make this much more endgame straight away. But I was kind of wanting to test it, as I was saying to people, because there's a couple people that I think are now starting to use this build, or at least have said that they want to. So I'm kind of looking for some tips and tricks of what I would do. And then if they maybe come in, you know, if anybody comes into the stream and goes, yeah, I'm using your budget pyro build, like, what should I do? I can now quite safely say, definitely go middle tree. I just tested the bottom tree again, and I just don't like it. Like, definitely go middle tree. This is something that you could play around with to potentially get some extra damage or whatever. You know, you could do, like, extra burn here. You could do extra 5% against burn. Or you could just do anomaly power and anomaly power rather than these. That would be up to you, but I quite like it. And I'd definitely say do Outriders of Enoch over and over and over again, because it's the one because it's a slower build, it's a slower one to run. Like, you know, definitely do something like Archways, because otherwise you're just not going to get golds because it's too slow. I did a Chem Plant and I got silver, even though my stuff's now level 50, and I went back down to a CT14. I still was like way into silver for a Chem Plant. So it's kind of like, just do that. But that's the whole thing of a budget build, right? Budget builds a budget because they're not super OB. but at least I'm getting some testing in. And then in a minute, I think I might put like a depth shield on and things. So just trying to gather some data. I just feel like those two would be ridiculous. Boomtown, hell no. But even like Moaning Winds is pretty good. I might try a Stargrave. I think the birds might give me a bit of trouble. Let's try this. I don't think I'm going to be able to do this. To be at level at 50. Yeah, I did. That's what I mean. I got all my stuff and leveled it up. Because obviously, if you can use the budget build, and you get to CT15 with it, like I did, just say, for example, Shawnee, that you've now got a pyro and you've started using it, right? And you've got no other characters, and you want to farm some legendaries. Like, I'm trying to find the optimal route. Like, what would you do? And at the minute, it's looking like, as I said, stay in middle tree pyro, and just do Archways of Enoch over and over again until you get some lucky legendary drops.
Looks like the Pharaohs built a camp in the inside further.
But I'll try this, just because I like testing. Oh, there's them. Kind of want everyone to like run up here a little bit. I think, yeah, this is all coming. Let's go. It's not the quickest way of doing it, obviously, like hiding up here, but. Getting much more used to weapon swapping. Oh, that's a barrel. Just going a bit ham in the middle now. I'm trying to speed things up. This guy here. Definitely needs getting close to burst things. Oh. Okay, it doesn't feel too bad here. Even with all this mayhem, I still feel like I'm doing alright. Reload, isn't it? Just pick up the ammo. Nice. 20k HP, I know, right? And 27k HP. It's all HP. Super safe. Works quite well. Which will be your first death shield. There's terrible damage. Death shields are still broken, aren't they? They're still so strong. Even badly rolled ones. My first two were both 75k, which is nearly as low as you can get. And they were still broken.
As long as I'm setting like everything on fire everywhere, my health just doesn't go down. If you've got loads of enemies, heat wave just literally keeps you alive. Just like spin around setting things on fire, it slowly tick damage down, and your health just doesn't move because of all the burn damage. Definitely not very quick at taking crawlers down. Ouch. I think I might struggle when all the crawlers come up, unless I can just keep myself alive. Because I don't think I'm going to be able to kill them quick enough. And then just all pop up. Birds. Now we've got a behemoth. See if I can survive this. I'm not sure if I'll be able to. A lot of red circles on the floor. A lot of red circles. You see what I mean about the healing? Like, I'm getting knocked around left, right and centre. I might just have to use these pillars a bit more. Is that all the birds down? Nice. Didn't expect that, if I'm honest. Oh god, this is much faster than reloading. This is where it's going to get a bit mad. Because of how many crawlers come up. But if I can just keep the fire going, then I'll keep healing. It might be, so I've got, you know, right now I could use overheat, but if I do that, okay, I'll lose all the burn. It'll absorb, it'll just take up all the burn and all my healing. So I'm trying to time that a bit better. Oh Christ. Them. I feel like I've always got shield, so I know that the shield skill is doing work. Perseverance shield. It's going to be really tough to get gold.
passage leading below the meteorite. And yep, freaks and monsters.
Nice.
Found themselves a pod. I'm gonna ask.
Tanky? Yeah, it's super tanky. Can't get that level of tanky on a trickster. Not even close. See, I saw a Preservation Shield come up there, and so I was a bit late on there. Actually just casting a skill. Good. Let's get these alphas lined up for these eruptions. But it's one of the good things I find as well about having a budget build, is because everything matters. You have to really utilize everything, and it just gets you better at knowing your build. If you get handed a build, or maybe you get crazy lucky, or you play loads of teammates that carry all the time, like you sometimes don't learn the skills, the real like in-depth skills. You know, to the point where I could be like, look guys, I can make a top 5 tips and tricks video, and I could be like, one of my biggest tips is, don't use your overheat just on cooldown all the time, because if you're in a situation like I was just saying about then about the burn, and you need to keep it because otherwise you're gonna die. Like, it's literally cost you the run from just using your overheat like straight away, or using it like now. I could use it now, but then all the burn's gone. I won't heal, so I can use it like now just when this cooldown's about to come up. Going a bit hammer. I think I'm in her third eye. I'll just reload this weapon. Are they like all stuck there? Or is it just my CC? Close. Close to getting gold here. Might actually do it. Hey, there we go. Nice. So just utilizing those mechanics, man, as much as you can. And there's another map that you can farm. I think it's 2 minutes quicker. Yeah, when I was doing archways, I was doing it in 13 minutes. So it's a bit crazy when the birds and things are out, but it's a run that's 2 minutes faster. And it's good because in the guide video I did actually mention to try Stargrave. I was saying about like Chem Plant and the fact that I think Chem Plant you will hit silvers. I mentioned that because I feel like you will. And then I mentioned that you could do Stargrave, which I'm glad I did now. Waistcloth of the Akari! Whoop 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 whoop! Oh yeah! There's a one piece. I don't know if it's probably not a good piece. I don't know, let's have a little look. Oh, and it is a good piece, because it's got anomaly power, cooldown reduction, and that. Anomaly echo grants, firepower and anomaly power. Nice. What can I change around? See, I'd have to put ride the wave and damage absorber somewhere else to put it on. But nice, man. GG. If I can get... I need the chest piece, don't I? If I can get the chest piece... It is, I got it early too. Nice one. Yeah, that's the result, that is. Oh, I should have kept up those damage figures you could have seen, sorry. How good or how bad is Anomaly Echo? Is it like, what would you guys rate it out of 10? Like 10 being like a must-have mod, 1 being don't you dare use it, and 5 being like, yeah, it's alright, you know, it's a bit meh. What do you guys think? Because I haven't used Anomaly Echo, so it doesn't strike me as being like amazing. Like, it grants you that anomaly power, an extra 9k, which is okay. Looking at my anomaly power up here being 139, 9k for 15 seconds, but it doesn't say that it stacks or anything. It's not like it stacks up to 3 times. You pretty much, you'll have it always up though, right? Like if that stacked like 3 times or something, then I guess it could be cool. Yeah, see that's what I mean. It doesn't. I don't think it feels great. But you know, we're getting some drop pods now. We're at 145k drop pods. And what do I need? See, fire tsunami looks pretty good. Increase the width of the firewall. Every enemy damaged by heatwave grants 50% anomaly power bonus for 10 seconds. Like, the set bonus is just ridiculous. It's so strong. Increase damage of eruption by 40%. I mean, eruption's pretty strong. But you just use the Akari set and put eruption on if you even wanted to, right? Because of how much extra you would get, 50% anomaly power or 40% extra damage, like you just use that. Increase feed the flames damage by 50% and thermal bomb explosion damage by 50%. I see. That seems a bit meh as well. You need the head, chest, and pants together. So leave it on. Okay, leave it on. So I'm just gonna buy that now. So I've got it. But I don't know if I should be putting it on now or just wait until I get like the chest. If I get the chest. But let's have a look at like, because like I feel like I know how this works now with the budget style. Right, because I wanted to get a real good understanding of it, especially if I'm going to make a video of like an endgame build. What have I got in here? I'm curious to see. Let's get rid of some of this stuff in a minute. Bone shrapnel and freezing bullets. Weapon life leech. That could be a nice one. I don't think I'll actually ever use it, if I'm honest. No. I've got a feeling the funeral pyre is... Ah, it's there. See, look at this one. It's a 74.8k roll. It's the only one I've had, and it's nearly the lowest roll. Was it 74.4 is the lowest? Like, it's so low. Resistance breaker, shadow comet. So yeah, I've got a feeling that what would I do if I was to wear this? Because I feel like using shadow comet and then just popping on. Oh, I haven't broken something down with Fortress yet. I'm not going to break down that one. Hold fire. I feel like putting Fortress is like, it's just like the way, right? I can't think of anything else that I would want on it apart from maybe like Moaning Winds. Funeral pyre, comet, healing winds, moaning winds. Okay, I got about 30 funeral pyres and nice one. So you wouldn't use Fortress then on your main weapon? I need like a random piece of something, don't I? If I need a random weapon. Okay, this will do. I might need two actually.
Because my initial thoughts was main weapon of having like Shadow, Comet, and Fortress, and then offhand weapon having something like Moaning Winds on. Moaning Winds Fortress or something might have been what I was thinking. Because I just don't know anything else that's going to be amazing. Because Moaning Winds is just so strong. It's just so a lot of damage. And the Comet too. Let's take out another one. Have I actually broken down that anime? Yeah, go. Alright, so let's mod this one. I don't know what Moaning Winds actually looks like. I can't remember. Is it this one? Yeah. Backpack. These are just to break down, right? Just so I've learned the mod. I feel like the difference is going to be silly. I feel like going from the budget build to this is just going to make it wreck. Like, getting the Akari set is just going to be just a game changer. I play Shadow Comet on a pistol and second weapon Moaning. Death Shield Fortress gives you overall damage boost too, which is great. Yeah, so use Pyro, Moaning Winds, Death Shield, Shadow, Comet, or Moaning Winds. It's like 4 million damage. Wow. See, I've only got one Funeral Pyre, so I can't break one down to learn it, unless I just get rid of it completely, which I kind of don't want to do for the moment. But let's break down that one and that one. That'll learn those two mods. So, because this is what I was thinking of using. Now, if the firepower is better, whatever. I suppose firepower doesn't really matter if you're just using it for a damage buff and then using it for Shadow Comet. I don't think the firepower particularly matters, to be honest. So the other option is to put on Moaning Winds and make use of that. However, like, I feel that Fortress will do more overall, because obviously I'll be spamming the skills all the time, and all the skills doing 43% more damage, whereas Moaning Winds is once every 8 seconds, whereas I can just... I feel like this is better. I feel like that's going to give you more overall. What do you guys think? Put Fortress on the Funeral Pyre. Yeah. Break it down, Ben. Put Shadow Comet on any weapon. Dismantle it on both accounts. Okay, if you're just one shot damage. Yeah, no, it's cool. I'll keep it like that. I'll use the pyre like this for a minute. I'll ignore the damage because I don't think the firepower particularly matters. I just want to give this a test. And then I see I'd have to keep Ricochet if I did that. No, I suppose I could put Moaning Winds on that with fireworks. Or I could do this. This seems like might be the best way. Just so when I switch, I've still got a Fortress up, right? So if I did this, and then if I switch and I'm casting my skills, I've still got Fortress going. So that'd be quite forgiving, in case I'm not quite on the right weapon all the time. I'm running Funeral Pyre Fortress as main and Death Shield Moaning Wind swap for, but yeah, there we go. It's exactly what I was thinking. So yeah, it's good. We're all on the same wavelength. No, that's brilliant. Use Death Shield and Animoy both with Shadow. Oh, there's loads of options, isn't there? There's quite a few options. I'm going to try this one. I feel like this is going to be really flexible. And I feel like you can do what you like.
I just feel it's going to be mad. Like, I need to get it on a pistol, right, as well? Like, if I was to really go for it, I could do this, right? Seeing as I don't have a spare shadow. Then yeah, you just got to wait for cooldowns, don't you? So just a lot of swappity swap, swappity swap. Oh, I forgot how fast slug variants fire. God, it's been so long because I've been using the depth shield and then the anemoy. Yeah, you just never reload it, right? You just do that, that, and back. Yeah, and then just keep them down, and then the damage is like crazy. Right, okay, that could be cool. Yeah, I'll probably notice a difference. I really just wanted to do some testing though, with the budget style build, and see what was what, because basically what I've got from it is some really good information that if somebody came to me, or if one of you guys went, right, I'm going to use your build, what should I do, right? And then I can go, do Archways and do Stargrave. I can say that Stargrave for me was like 2 minutes faster. So if you're happy doing Stargrave, sorry, do that one, because you're going to save yourself 2 minutes a run. Right, so if you got it and you're just looking for loads of legendaries, then do Stargrave. Great. Chem Plant, I just couldn't do quick enough. But now I can also say as well, like, get up in people's faces. As long as you're not using your overheat to consume all the burns, right? Go right up to the elites and just spam all your skills. Be careful of when you're using your overheat so you don't run out of burn, which is what's keeping you alive when you're getting smacked around silly by broodmothers and things, and you just tanking it because you're mid-tree. So I've confirmed the load of things which I feel are really important to allow someone to consistently get gold. On like CT14 is the other thing as well. Work your way up to 15, upgrade all your gear up to level 50, and then run 14s. So that's cool. Maybe we'll try another Stargrave and see how it feels with using like Shadow Comet and Fortress stuff now. Just changing the weapon stuff to these amazing tier 3 mods. Deep humming noise. Damage will be great. Oh, come on. Come on.
Shauna, I need your help.
Like, where do you go from here, though? Right? My next piece is like trying to get the Akari chest. That's the one that everyone's telling me I should get. So, get the Akari chest. Let's do this 114 again. So then I can equip the Akari set. And then if I've already got like Shadow Comets and Fortresses, because obviously I've skipped it, right? Because I've already got the things. And this is the advantage you have when you're leveling an ult, right? So you skip straight to this kind of stuff. Right, sorry, I've skipped. And then I use the free piece Akari. Like, where do I go from there? Like, what's... You have 3 full Akari sets now. Like, what's after that? Or is that's the build? Do these reload? I need to test this thing, actually. Reload when I do this. I don't think they do they? No, okay, cool. Right, let's go ham, shall we? I've never used Comet. I don't think I've ever actually used this weapon. That missed. Good start. You can already see more health taken off all these guys. Wow, they just drop, don't they, when you do that? Jesus. Big difference there. Especially if I can debuff this guy down. Let's have a little look. Wow, he just melted. I need to get used to swapping and casting skill things now. Crazy difference. I need to get used to the range on that as well. That's mad, that is. Even just having Fortress on. Alright, easy now. They just die. Just insta-dead. Wow. If I can actually get the right skills off. I feel like I don't have time to cast Eruption anymore. Like, I feel all this swapping back and forwards isn't giving me enough time. I accidentally reloaded that. Oh well. And that's on a lot shorter cooldown than I realised. 3 seconds. So powerful. Eruption is lava lich set. Like, that's just crazy. You just swapped your weapon and dies. Wow. AoE from that man is crazy. This is so much faster. It's unreal. And the comet cooldown is so quick as well. I just find it mad. Wow. I actually remember that I need to cast skills to heal. Getting a bit carried away, not actually casting any skills. I need to reload this, is why I'm getting confused. One. smoked. Okay. I'm clearly not used to it. Wow. Oh, I forgot you could trigger multiple ones because of the shells. So if you stand back, you can get multiple comments off. Oh, that's broken. Can't move. Get broken. Christ. Just shoot max spread, yeah, for sure. Absolutely.
There's a passage leading below the meteor. Yup. Reeks of monsters.
Double moaning winds. You don't even need to do anything else. You just do moaning winds twice there. They go. Christ. How do you get multiple comets? You have to shoot one bullet and hit multiple things at range. So I don't think I'm gonna be able to. I was trying to show it there. The first, you fire a bullet and it will trigger a comet, right? But because shotguns spread, there we go. I did it then. So because I'm shooting at distance, if I hit more than one thing with that one bullet, that one shot, because the slug fires up, I don't know, 8 bullets or something, I don't know. Then it does multiple ones. So it has to be a shotgun, basically. I don't feel like I need eruption anymore. I feel like eruption's a thing of the past. I'm focusing so much on the weapon mods now. Let's interrupt her straight away. Moaning winds actually pushed her off the edge. It's quite funny. Unbelievable difference. What was my last run? 11 minutes? This isn't even with the Akari set.
Zahidi, I found a pod down here guarded by monsters.
That's quite a good shaving.
Plenty of rock samples for you to play
That
with.
is a big difference.
I can't wait to run the tests. Strange that the monsters are interested in the pods.
I mean, that's
Perhaps
probably
they're
what,
drawn to the humming from the
2.5
electronics
minutes
inside.
maybe I've
Or they're
taken off
just
the run.
attracted to big shiny things.
And the damage, it just feels amazing. But it's just weird because I'm so used to with Trickster. Like with Trickster, just using the one weapon. And you're just relying on your shots all the time. To just run into a group of enemies and swap weapon. And then swap weapon again. And then like come back to the... It doesn't feel like I'm playing the game as much. Like it, I'm not firing all my skills and being like, "Hooray." It's just like run at them and swap weapon. And then swap weapon again. And then like make sure I get back to my first weapon. But then they'll all just like die around you. Like, Moaning Winds is crazy, but it feels weird to play. Do you get what I mean? Because I'm just running around doing this. And then I like swapping back. And then swapping around again. And then swapping around. I don't really feel like I'm playing the game. I feel like I'm running around. Boots of the Reforged. That would have been hilarious if it was the actual Akari set. Akari chest piece. Alright. We got another legendary. Definitely easier. I got 2 Akari chests out of 3 runs and packs yesterday. Wow, man. That's cray-cray. That's crazy. Cool.
What a difference. Shaved off loads of time there. Alright, let's clean up the old inventory a little bit. That's what I was using. What was it I got? These ones, wasn't it? Oh yeah, power assimilation. I'm not sure how much I like that. I don't think I do. Nova, Feeded Flames, increases skills range by 100%. I don't feel like that's necessary. Nova. Alright, I'm not a huge fan of those boots. Let's get rid of some of these. Keep that one. Got some good pieces here. Like this. This could be good. Like status power. I don't know what's more important, chat. Anomaly, cooldown, and status power, or anomaly, cooldown, and skills life leech. Yeah, I don't know what's better. I can't make my mind up. I think for like a budget build, skills life leech is, but when you start getting to endgame build, I feel like status power might be better. You removed all your defensive mods in the last patch. If you can kill things quick enough, and you just, I mean, Moaning Winds was even staggering and interrupting the Brood Mother. Every time I switched to it, it like moved her, staggered her. She couldn't attack. Like it was it's quite funny. There's got to be a few here I can get rid of. I don't think I'll use either of those. Okay, I can get rid of a bunch of stuff there. Alright. Should we try Boomtown then? So we're going to stay with just 14 for a minute.
I got something I need.
But do I even want to have... Do I even want to have Eruption anymore, chat? Or is this why people change to Ash Blast? Because it's instant. And you're so busy weapon swapping and things anyway. Or maybe it's just more the Akari pieces that are going to scale with it a bit better. Because Phaser Beam would be totally trash now, because I just wouldn't have time to cast it. Eruption still does good damage. Thermal Bomb is nice, and the cast time's not too quick. But like burn or receive. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna keep it on the minute. I do want to experiment with Ash Blast. I think there's one called like Master Consumer or something, isn't it? You've got Ash Blast down to 11-second cooldown. Nice. I haven't really put many shards into my cooldown reduction. I put like the anomaly power and status power ones in. Sorry, and things like that, but I didn't really put cooldown reduction in because I wasn't really going to keep these too much. Geez, even with 3-piece Akari, bottom tree is rough at tier 14 plus. Is it? Yeah, there's like the bottom tree carried me from tier 1 up quite high, and then I noticed that mid tree just made a big difference, and I might tweak things around. Like, if you got Ash Blast, you wouldn't particularly need these, for example, I don't think. I don't know. You have the tier 3 mod from the Akari set boots. Okay. So I need to look out for that. Yeah, I just need to get more Akari pieces. I just want to try a Boomtown. Probably going to go terrible. Alright, let's see. What max level up 215 runs? Now. One moment. See that again. All right. Any advice, bottom tree trickster? No, I've not done a bottom tree trickster, if I'm honest. So I can't really. I'd just like to be honest with everyone. I can't really do advice for an AP trickster. Oh Christ! I just find it funny. I just feel like I'm just running through. Like, I've probably missed a whole bunch of guys on the way back. But I just feel like all I need to do is just run forwards now. Oh, wow. That was a lot of them. That is mad. Crazy. Let's swap to that one. See, like, I just feel like I'm running in here just a weapon swap in his face. Feels weird. I reloaded my pistol? I didn't mean to do that. No? Oh no. Maybe I didn't. I was looking at the wrong thing.
needs to go to this one. There we go. Still messing up the buttons a few times.
What the hell is that noise?
Right.
It's like I've wandered into some maniac's
How many
idea of
can
a
I
party.
get here?
Look at that. There's a pod here.
Accidentally fired that off. Do you know what I'm finding? Is I'm not actually looking at what I'm doing. I'm looking at my weapons to be like, what have I swapped to? Done Boomtown in 2 minutes 43. Libera, that is mad. I'm not sure how well this is going to go. I keep my healing up. Is he nearly dead? Just from weapon swapping! Fucking madness, isn't it? Oh, I might actually die. Wow. Woof. I'll put your build in Discord today. Yeah, man, that sounds good. I'll take a look. There's a couple of people's builds that are on there that I'll need to take a look at. Really, I'm just kind of experimenting with what I thought would work, and then I like to look at. I always like to get advice from you guys as well. See what you guys are rocking.
Outrider detected.
Cullen, the bandit leader is taken care of. Your path is clear. Where'd these bandits come from anyway?
They were
Don't
insurgents.
go down.
Defected to our side months ago.
Ah. Alright, so no legendaries. Alright, let's have a little look then. So, it's just nuts. Like, my skills don't matter anymore. It's just all mods. The mod damage is ridiculous. They're absolutely insane. Top tree is for cooldown on Ash Blast and mark target damage. Nice, yeah. I mean, that is crazy. I mean, overheat doing some work here. I feel like I should just be plummeting everything into overheat. It's nuts. Just looking. Like, heat wave is great for like a debuff. Eruption, I just feel doesn't work too much anymore. I feel like I don't have time to even use it. Like, there's a few times here and there when I use it, I'm like, okay, cool. Other things are on cooldown, but I feel like I'm swapping weapons and things so much that I'm not even really like utilizing it properly anymore.
Okay, can I get rid of a few bits? Twice as hot. I feel like I want to try this. Hold on. Okay. That's quite. That's a lot more fire. I don't know how essential it is though. But then again, you've got to have free piece of akari that don't you anyway. So free, yeah, free you've got to be. Like it's nice, but it's not doing more damage. Yes, it's doing more damage if you hit more things. Maybe it's just really good. I just need to experiment with it. See if I put it on. I don't feel like I need radiation wave anymore, and maybe I can even get rid of Pompey. Let's level up some of these ones a minute. Let's take a look at some gloves. Oh, maybe you got to improve rarity past that point. Okay. Oh, pants on fire. Or tidal wave. I'm gonna go with tidal wave. Level up. Skills life leech. Okay. Going to cost quite a bit to take this up, isn't it? What are my gloves at the minute? And then is it tidal wave I actually just got? Because that maybe I should have put on pants on fire. That's a shame. I thought I could swap it out. Maybe I could swap out the chest piece anyway. Yeah, I should have put on pants on fire. So many choices, chat. Oh. It's weird and glitchy. Burnt out though. Cooldown! Nice! That's kind of what I wanted. Okay, because burnt out I've definitely put on, right? Yeah, so I could use these ones. Let's give those ones over. Need help farming on pyro if anyone plays on PC. Yeah, but ask in Discord as well. There might be some people able to help there. Oh, sorry about that. This one. Nice. Let's just let's head over. I'm just gonna upgrade it because I've got so many resources on my other guy. I can just blitz it up and see if it gets good. Just need more cooldown reduction stuff, really. Like shards. Need more cooldown reduction shards. These guys. It doesn't even dent it. There's so much on it. Alright, reforging bullets. Move crew. Gonna get rid of that anyway. That's okay. So, do I have any other like tier 3 mods I'd like want to put on? I don't know. I don't think so. However, I do know what I do need to do actually is this. Now I might find that the next kind of run, so I end up just getting like an Akari gloves or something. I'm trying to save these shards for when I'm like really want to use them, because I've only got like 2k of them, and now I'll just burn through them real quick. I don't think there's any other tier 3 mods or anything I'd want. Cool. Let's grab out of here. I can't believe that moaning wins though. It's so much damage. So much damage. Can I just save quit when I finish using item farm for it to work next time I log in? Don't know. Okay, so if I put that on, because I feel like I don't need those two anymore. So let's pop that on. Obviously I don't need two burnouts. Perseverance shield, twice as hot. What I'm thinking is if I put on this to get the extra width. And then yeah, I need to get twice as hot on. Which I can do here. Okay, because I feel like that does quite a bit of work. So this is kind of similar to what I was running then. And then, so, tidal wave, ride the wave, twice as hot untamed power, burnt out perseverance shield. So I don't know if something like that would be good, because I don't need that one. I don't know, chat. I feel like there's loads of options. Put those two on. Like, I don't feel like I want to have the other eruption, because that's what I could put on. Maybe Captain Hunter. Maybe it should be Captain Hunter. Alright, let's have a little look at this one. So, we've now got on Fire Tsunami, Captain Hunter, Tidal Wave and Pants on Fire. I'm happy with those two. Ride the Wave and Damage Absorber. Damage Absorber I'm happy with for the moment. Perseverance Shield, Burnt Out. Definitely want Burnt Out. Perseverance Shield, maybe, maybe not. I'm doing a lot more damage now. Attain power twice as hot. Okay, I feel like this could be okay. It's just the one eruption, so I feel like eruption's kind of wasted. This could be more AoE. So another just spamming this and killing everything, and they all just go bang, bang, bang. Let's give that a try. Yeah, Thanos, yeah, farming it now. I've tested out the, let's try Chem Plant. I've tested out my budget style build on a few more maps, and I've got a bit more information on what I wanted to do with that and how viable and what I should be looking at doing when I'm doing it, you know. Just getting better with that build, and I'm much better with that now. And now I'm making use of the fact that my trickster had a load of stuff. So we've now gone Fortress I really wanted, and Shadow Comet is great, and the cooldown's really short. And then everyone was telling me to put Harmonic Winds on these, so I thought I'll give it a try, and it's ridiculous, the damage. Absolute madness. They're just running at people swapping weapons, and it's crazy. We'll give it a go. Running at swapping weapons. I just died. Wow, he's just dead. Healing up with this. Played more 78 yesterday. Still haven't gotten any goodies. Majority cannonball. Oh man. Wow, I mean, that's just nuts. That is crazy. I don't even... Thermal bombs also wasted. Everything's dying too quick for the bomb to actually bother doing anything. So just weapon swap and it's all dead anyway. I think I can see why people use oh wow. That was just these guys that I annoyingly left all the way back here. I can see why people use Ash Blast is what I was trying to say. Just because it's instant cast, and when you're swapping so much. You don't need it. You don't need skills that have a cast time.
I don't normally run in the middle here. I feel a bit safer to do so. I accidentally reloaded this one, didn't I? Yeah, I did. It's just mad. I've never known anything like it. It's crazy strong. Absolutely crazy strong.
Elevator should lead to the heart of the facility.
And the fact that like you're debuffing and stuff as well. Like going into multiplayer games and things. Just wanted to look at that then. It's just funny.
All I'm missing is some elevator music. Whatever that thing is, that switch should disable it.
Absolute crazy. You just got the Akari boots too? Nice. Nice, man. That's epic.
Shira, about those energy spikes? The insurgents had a functioning power cell down here.
What did you do with it?
It's disabled. I'll see if
What did you do with it?
Look at it. Then found a part.
I feel like that's maybe the best angle. All these guys here. He's just dead. Feels beast. The Akari helmet here, having the extra like width on this wall, like makes it feel so beasty. It's just so much bigger. Oh, well, yeah. Just like skipping everything. Oh, there's another guy actually. Sorry, I didn't realize. You're just like running past everything and skipping it. Justin, you're enjoying the pyro. It is an awesome class. It's epic, man. Absolutely epic. still feel like thermal bombs wasted though. Wow. God, what's my trickster? The quickest I've done it on trickster was 6 minutes 31, and that's CT15, and that's not even just that's not me like trying to be as quickly as possible because I don't really do speed runs. I just had like a really good run. So even though this is CT14, it's still significantly slower. Boots of the Reforged. Torturers for here. Okay, well, 2 legendaries, ain't bad. It just does ridiculous damage, man. Thermal bombs lacking. I just don't feel like I need it. I don't even need a middle skill anymore. And I definitely don't feel like I need this anymore. Let's go with this. Definitely that one. Burn affected on enemies last 20% longer. I don't even know. I don't think I need that either. Because I'm killing things so fast. I don't need burn to last longer. I think just surviving more might be more beneficial. Let's see. Burn affected on enemies. See, that's last 20. That just deals 20% more damage, which is fine. Skills. See, that's fine. That's good. Lots of ignite skill stuff here. Phaser beams and ignite skill. I don't need volcanic rounds. I just don't know what to do about this middle skill, guys. Don't need them. I think I might just go like this, you know. That's quite a bit of tankiness in those two. I don't really feel like I need armor piercing. Decreased weapon recoil, really? You don't need that in this game. Escape from Tarkov, I'd be like, yeah, man. Little recoil, oh yeah. But not in this game. I feel like
Any shit burn receive 5% more damage, or I can do 5% more anomaly power and 6% more there. I don't need a lower cooldown on Erupt. Skill. There's not any options where I'm like, yeah, I really feel like we should go there. I genuinely don't know what the best route to go is. Maybe just come an absolute tanky mess with these two. Because I don't even feel like I need the damage. Like, the damage is massive. And now we're sat at very tanky levels. Very tanky levels. Give it a try. How am I against birds? Like, what would be good against birds? Thermal bomb is a bit rubbish. Eruption's probably better, even if I'm just using it once every now and then. Phaser beam, I just don't know, man. Ash blast could just be hilarious. I just feel a bit lost with this for the minute. Maybe I just need to get like the Akari pieces and change the build up around and stuff. Yeah, we're going to do a 15. I'm going to see how this goes. I should be very tanky.
I understand you're looking to collect the pods that came raining down. I spotted one for you, but you're not going to like where it landed. Right up near the peak of the mountain. And God knows what else is up there. We'll have to reach it before the insurgents do.
Seems Dunham has an insurgent problem on her back porch. What are they doing up here?
Oh, I didn't empty these off of them. Schoolboy error. Nice, the extra width on that then was quite nice. I can't believe the low cooldown of this comet. It just feels so strong. And on such a wow. And on such a low cooldown. It's just really funny. Going a bit ham here, but oh well. So many more tanky on TT15. Okay. Or maybe I had a Moaning Winds I could use. Oh, I've reloaded the gun, that's why.
finding it a bit weird to kind of keep track of.
The way through to the peak is blocked. Must be a way.
Pyro, the AoE man, is just crazy.
I just unleashed a hellhorde out of that tunnel.
Love the comet though. Wish you can get one at distance. Ah, didn't quite get it. I was gonna say you can get one at distance where it hits multiple people. Feels really nice. The damage is definitely here. Even taking those 2 tanky mods then, like the damage is still massive here. This is without the Akari set, so what it's going to be like with the Akari set is just absolute madness. Like, to think that you can go full mid-tree, full tank, and just take things out this quickly.
Looks clear.
Oh, chat, this is
Time to hit the
ridiculous. This is what you're like. Yeah, Ben, I've been playing Pyro for a while, and I know how amazing he is. Crazy. I haven't seen chat update for a while, it might have bugged. Try and sort it in a minute. Down. Give me offers. Convenient. No. Oh, there we go. Getting lost with what weapon I'm swapping. When you get the free fleece, do you plan on switch Erupt for Ash Blast? I'm not sure. I think so. Because I still feel like Erupt's not really doing much. Like, if I can make use out of Ash Blast, which is instant, because I feel like I need to keep doing things. I need to keep swapping. I need to keep doing this. I can't stand around casting too much. Like, even using Heat Wave. Heat Wave's basically, I'm more thinking along the lines that, one, it debuffs a bit, but two, it's healing me. Because I'm getting so much more damage out of Moaning Winds that's where my focus wants to be. So everything else is now working around utilising that as much as possible. An Eruption, long cooldown, not really doing too much damage. Heat Wave is healing me and keeping me up, because it's just setting everything on fire. But I feel like I just want to make use of Moaning Winds constantly. See, like taking out a bird, all I was trying to do is make it land. Where's it gone? All I want to do, get to land and then use that. Where's the other one gone? Oh. See, because overheat's great, because it doesn't take any cast time. I knew I'd accidentally read into this. Wouch. I don't know if I got one-shot bug then, or if it was just because I'm in the middle of overcharge. But I actually had shield. I think that might have been one-shot bug.
Looks like the insurgents found the monsters here while looking for the passage and trap.
Yeah, let's have a look. I look back there. I can actually kind of see it on my own channel. I think that might have been the one-shot bug. Give it 1 second to catch up. Let's have a look. So I'm at full health. I jumped down. I'm right. Yeah, I got. That was definitely the bug. I just watched it back. I was at full health, and then I died. But. Ugh. Okay. What's your thoughts between streaming on Twitch or YouTube? I wanted to make a YouTube channel, so I chose to stream on YouTube. That's why I did it. One of my friends uses volcanic rounds to buff his AP by 25% with that single mod. Interesting. Interesting way of doing it. Didn't really think about that. But I look, Moaning Winds is just doing like so much work. The thing with using volcanic rounds is all I'm doing is weapon swapping. So it's just going to go on cooldown all the time. So I don't feel like it's going to do too much. Just based on that. But yeah, that was a shame. That was definitely the one-shot bug, unfortunately. Let's see if we can get this one done. Yeah, it's the one-shot bug, right? I forgot to empty these again. Let's try and live. Love Shadow Comet. I just find it funny. Just running at things and swapping weapons. That'll hit them up there. Crazy deeps. Alright. Blitz that bit. Don't even know why I bothered casting heat wave then, to be honest. Trying to let these guys like catch up. Nice. How to play Outriders. Weapon swap. Just crazy damage. sounds sillier. Give me a you. Crazy. Stays immune. Dead. Down here. Thank you. Didn't get enough damage off. Ah, I actually need to be in there. Nearly got myself killed. Oh, there's the birds. Is it bad that I hope after they fix the major issues of the game they remove reload cancels? It would definitely make this completely different. Then it would get rid of... I kind of don't like the fact that the most damage I can do is by swapping weapons. And it's not even by like a small amount. Like, all I've got to do is run around, swapping weapons, wait 8 seconds, and swap weapons, and wait 8 seconds. And I don't feel like I'm playing an AP build, I feel like I'm playing a minigame of time my weapon swaps. But it's just so efficient. Like, it's hard to fault, really. Mad, like taking out things. Yeah, see, that even hit him in the air. I didn't think it was hitting him in the air, but it looks like it is. I get one shot bug again. It's around about here, wasn't it? So far, so good. Swap weapon then. Crawlers, man, they take a little bit to get through. Take a little bit of work. Guy's status immune already. Wow. Not sure if I was going to say, I'm not sure if I only just dodged that or only just lived past that. His status immune meant I couldn't stun him back, and I could have played a lot more defensively, but I just went like full on aggression. I was like, oh, let's just run up and see if I can like burst him. But I'm still getting used to it like an AP pyro, so I was like, oh, I'll just tank it. I'll see if I can do it, but actually it hurt quite a bit. On that note, guys, it's 1:15 and I've still got this like wound in my mouth from my tooth, so I'm going to call it there for tonight. But I mean, that's just mad. Using Moaning Winds is just absolutely crazy. The difference is nuts. And I'll do a bit more practicing and get a bit better at using pyro. Let's see what we've got here. Yum, yum, yum. But yeah, I mean, guys, thanks for stopping by. Definitely a different change of pace. I'm so used to Trickster. It's so different playing this and just playing the weapon swap minigame. How to do it. It's madness. But yeah, definitely I'll keep farming up for this Akari chess piece because I'm really curious about getting rid of eruption. I feel. I just don't feel like this is doing anything for me at the minute, especially with like the crazy high cooldown. So, but neither was anything else. I'm hoping that I can do something with Hash Blast. And maybe like Master Consumer or something, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, guys, thanks for stopping by the stream tonight. Froggy, thank you so much for the donation, bud, for the super chat. Really, really appreciate that. Goes a long way. And yeah, there's plenty more content to come. I don't even know. I'm looking at this gun and I'm thinking it's got a hollow sight on it. I don't even know why they've ever putting sights on. I don't know. Like, this doesn't have a sight on. But yeah, it's like, oh yeah, we've got a hollow sight on this. Oh well. Yeah, fun. Yeah, you guys take it easy. I'll catch you guys very, very soon, alright? So, have a good night. I'm going to rest and let my mouth heal from this tooth coming out. And have a good one. Hi, Hachi, 9,000. Is it Hey, Hachi? Hi, Hachi. Have a good night. Thank you so much, guys. Yeah, I'll catch you guys very soon. There'll be plenty more content coming out. And we'll keep pushing the pyro. Keep pushing it. Smash it. Alright, take it easy. Have a good night, guys. See you soon.